Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything!
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What? No, I won't agree to that. You talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
Okay.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Well, yes. Obviously. Yes. I accept.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
No.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want to do this? I won't let you sacrifice yourself. We can find another way we can fight. I love you both so much. Oh. I won't let you sacrifice.
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother.
I'll let you off with that.
I love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Well. Well, what can you say? Mother is so brave.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, your majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, your majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
No, I don't think we have. Are you not aware my father is dead? Yes, your majesty. My name is Lambie. Yes, I am, and I bring important news. Yes, yes.
Is it about your father?
Yes, it is.
Your brother has been concerned about him.
Yes, he's not coming. He died when our castle was taken. You don't know what happened? Oh, I think... Okay, yes, he...
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, your majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But your baby Nasia, when will he return? When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Okay, as long as our pays, I'm happy. What do you know about my grief? Thanks for nothing. Thanks for... Yes. Okay, thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realise things were going so well. It sounds like the Blodge is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Yet.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very serious. Perhaps he isn't really right after all. You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could, if he was not such a fool, do you think there's any danger? So, I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feelings. Then what will you have him do? Then maybe we should move quickly. Yes.
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Okay. Hotmail bomb, yes.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay. I need to find Fergus. Was the ritual so secret? I'm the only recruit you have. Wonderful. Let's get this over then. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business.
Okay.
The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. Achievement unlocked, the last of your line, General. Here we go, Korcari Wilds. Ostagar. Joining the Grey Wardens. And I can level up. So let's level up while we think about it. So, 3. I'm going to add more strength. In fact, I'm going to add a couple into strength. Constitution, yes, a little bit more health. There we go. Next. And we get to choose a doodah. Coercion. Character's influence not to convince and change their views. Stealing. Trap making. Survival. Improved combat tactics. Your character can now analyse the battlefield more acutely and consequently gains additional combat tactics slots. Expert combat. Characters been once removed can access third tier weapon tactics. Stealing is probably good. Characters quick enough to pilfer small items from others. And friendly or hostile as long as they have poison making, herbalism, survival capabilities, creatures, trap making, coercion. I don't know. This. I do think I should put one into stealing. Because then can we open more difficult trunks? You know, chests and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go with that and just see what happens. Right. Two-handed, no. Shield defense. No, that goes into a defensive stance. No, I want the... Yes, do not flank me. There we go. And we have to go this way. Right. Let's have a look at our journal quickly. And our quests are: join the Grey Wardens. You have arrived at King's Camp just outside the Korcari Walls and ruins known as Ostagar. Duncan has told you that when you are ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in the camp. Excellent. Check out my inventory. Don't have anything. Oh, I've got Mum's mace back. Oh, bless. Right, studded leather gloves. No. Studded leather boots. Nope. Studded leather armour is exactly the same. Small shield one is exactly the same. Okay. I have an iron ring. Doesn't do anything, so it's not worth putting on. Are those lesser or... Those are lesser, so I'll put a big one there. Splendid. Splendid, there we go. Right then, gentlefolk, now that we've actually started the main game proper, that was just the prologue previously before, tell us about how our character started. We shall leave it there. We'll leave that as the end of the episode, and so then we'll start the game properly, kind of. So there we go. I thank you for watching. You all look after yourself, and with that I shall say goodbye and bid you all farewell.